All right, I am back. I am here, only a little bit late. Is the volume good? Because I noticed while reviewing VODs that a lot of the time I am barely audible, so I've bumped up the gain, and hopefully it'll make me a little bit more audible. Yeah, good. Also, hi! Welcome to the stream! We're back again, like usual. Yeah. Now, since the daylight saving... Bro? Camera? Well, since the daylight savings thing apparently has screwed up the stream schedule for at least the rest of the month, I have a feeling people aren't going to be showing up for another hour, which is fine. Come on. Focus on me. I'm right here. Look. I love being blurry. Living blurry. Shit. Anyhow. Let's just get into it. So I have not that much left to do. Okay, let me get this camera fixed real quick. What is it doing? There's one face in the picture here, and it is mine. My gloriously bald face. Okay, let's try this. And then do this. And I turn up the light, maybe? Come on. There it is, finally. Holy shit. Took a year and a half, but it finally focused. All right. So yeah. There is not that much left to do for the dono thing. Hello, Lemurian. It's been a sec since I've seen you. Welcome to the art stream. We are getting rather close to the to finishing this thing here. Currently, what we have left to do is make this go down, like make him just go like that, off screen, and that's it. That's what is left of this. Gonna make the cheese grater riding a unicycle. I'll get around to it. Just give me a second. And maybe have infant arms. I'll keep these in mind for next time I go to this page. Are you just gonna add on to your cheese grater like a Mr. Potato Head every single stream? Just one or two things and then fuck off or something? Because if so, fair enough. Why can't I see? Oh, because it's tiny. Yes. Alright. Got any problems with that? Yes, all of the problems. I hate cheese. Yeah, by the way, this is... I left some of yesterday's, or not yesterday's, but the previous stream's things on the shelf, which is why I told you to chill out. Time to kill the Hoog? Exactly. I want the Hoog to be absolutely pelted by rocks and stones every time somebody gives me any kind of money. 'Tis a fair trade. Draw a lot of blood. The Hoog won't die. He's just gonna figuratively eat shit. And physically eat shit and die. Can you get your points back? I can see about it. I don't know if I can give you them back. View requests. Put something on the shelf. There we go. Alright. Alright, there you go. Now you have your doohickey. You can shoot Xander again. That you can't. Well, I mean, you no longer get to just ban Xander. Alright, yeah. So, I'm gonna take a quick second to get into the swing of things because my brain is currently fucking frazzled. I was just out doing driving lessons. So, I really gotta... I gotta sit back in to my seat and prepare for the fucking stream again. First things first. Let's see here. Okay, there it is. While I still have a low viewer count, maybe change the gun reward and make it times I'm not Doug. I can't code on the fly. That would require that would require like coding knowledge. Don't tell. Well, lucky enough for you, I don't enjoy driving. Which every time I say it, Biz comes a step closer to stabbing me to death because he loves driving. But I just don't really like driving. It's not. I just time them out. I don't want to do that. I don't want. That's why you said. Well, I don't want the viewer count to be entirely low. I can't just do that. If I did that, then nobody would want to watch, because then everybody would get timed out instantly. I can't do that. Is there another? It's not the fact that it's not like the labor required to time them out. That's not the issue. It's the fact that I don't want to time anybody out at all. Only for 10. I appreciate the thought, and by the thought I mean the creativity. However, I legitimately think that would destroy the stream. This isn't like I can't do that. I can't just no. It's not happening. Ain't how that can work. Okay, so this needs to be a little bit bigger. Like that. Okay. There. Lower it to 15. No, 10. Gee, your bartering is a bit ineffective, might I say. Just a bit. Okay. So yep, and then it walks off. Easy thing there. Now that I've done that, I need to do that. And we can actually start making. Yeah, so I could have sworn that this shelf was larger or longer. 6.5. I don't. No. Make you happy? You're gonna have to make concessions here and just accept that that's not happening, because it's just not. By making you happy, I enable you to make many other people unhappy. And I'm not keen on doing that at the mo. Right, I'm trying to keep an eye on where this hoog is positioned. Alright. Interesting. Bald Krita user. Those are all descriptions that you can use to describe me. Congratulations. This isn't, it's not gonna work. The idea is just not for the Ender Deej streams. I can tell you this right now. It's not happening. Alright. And then it walks off screen. There it is. Okay, perfect. So now that we have this, we have to create like a flight path for the Hoog to launch. That cost 1,000 channel points. That was 1,000 of your channel points right there. Did you get your points back? No. No. I'm not just gonna give you the points. No. Oh god. Okay, I see how they're similar. However, that's your fumble, not mine. Okay. So, quickly, just moving to this. Actually, let me pull up... Oh, that background's not correct. The outline is pretty much the same. It does need... Retract the... That's your job! I don't do that! You choose whether or not, like, this is like you spending your money irresponsibly and then being like, can I have it back? I already ate the donut I bought, but I want it back. You're leaving? Oh well. See you around then. Alright. So, looking at how this is done and this is done, they're not the same, and I don't like that. Perhaps I need to go through and just... What'd I do? Nothing. I don't think I did anything. Okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah, so... What am I talking about? What am I doing? What is happening? My brain ain't functioning right now. It's gonna quickly put down a gray background to see this. Okay, the thing is, I would love to do that, Lemurian. Would love to do that. However, I don't think I can. I don't think that's a thing I'm allowed to do. So, I think I'll just leave it at not doing anything. Yeah, so... This effect with the faded... surroundings, does that even come across? Because I know that on smaller screens, like on smaller screens, what am I trying to say? On smaller screens, the resolution is shitty. So I don't know if it actually matters that I do this. Also, I gotta do something real quick. I think something's wrong with my headphones because I feel like I'm hearing my voice strangely. There we go. Okay. Yeah, no, that's much better. All right. I can hear? Yes, I can hear. Anyways. Do we want to draw anything before I actually get into the nitty-gritty of the, this? Because I had an idea that I wanted to doodle before, never got around to doing it. I want to... Now, I'm gonna do this off of memory. And you can, I guess what I'm trying to do here. Alright, so its face is like this, kind of. Got a nose. You know what? No, I'm grabbing an image. I don't know why I constantly insist on drawing things without references. Alright, what is this? Ah, so I was incorrect. This is why you need references. Okay. You're late? Well, welcome. You didn't really miss much, because I was kind of just getting into the swing of things. Now, if I'm correct... Oh, man. Drawing is going to be a little bit tough right now. My brain is not functional. I need to kind of lock in a bit. Oh yeah, you got this. It goes down like that. Nope. A little less. Like this. And then it goes like that. Like, yeah, that works. Alright. And I'm not going to tell you guys what this is, but I have a feeling you guys are going to be able to guess it. After a short while of me actually drawing it. Got... this like that. Like so. You got like that. Oh, this is a nice chill track. Is this in my playlist, though? Yes, it is in the playlist. Alright, nice Animal Crossing chill track. I should probably put more Animal Crossing music into the playlists, considering that, for the most part, it makes good background music. Scug. Okay. There's part 1 to the 2-part puzzle that we've got going on here. Alright, so we need to have this kind of like that. There it is. There it is. Alright. Now, this is the part that's going to just give it away. And we're just going to go like that. Okay, no, it's got to have a little bit more of an angle. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to look. I think it might be. I don't know. Newt Newt? Not quite. Okay. Yeah, I think that's correct. Do you even need to say the answer? No, I think everybody knows. You've played Rain World, you know. Give him the Chad jawline. It's like that, and then we can. Where does he? These like protrusions just coming out of the face make it look like an axolotl for no real reason, other than it's supposed to be water guy. All right, so it's like that. Okay. Good enough. I'm not gonna be too particular about the way I draw him. What does matter is I'm just gonna give him big old eyes. I'm gonna give him these huge eyes. It's gonna. Yep, that's right. And let's go with another one. I know he basically already has huge eyes. However, I want to give him big eyes. Stupid eyes. There we go. The crack cat himself. Exactly. Alright, let's go like that. Let's go like this. Oh, there's still stuff to erase. Yeah, no, my brain is legitimately fucking gone right now. I am tired. But we will continue nonetheless. Alright. There we go. Perfect. Okay, I'll fill this in. Another thing that I tend to do, probably shouldn't, but I do it nonetheless, is I fill in pretty much every single one of my drawings by hand. Like, I tend to not, because I was doing driving lessons earlier, and I don't like driving. Driving is very stressful for me, and so it took a lot out of me. But yeah, no, I kind of insist on hand filling in things. There's something nice about it. There's something almost therapeutic about being able to color inside the lines. The cat ate all the fentanyl on the board. Exactly. This is our border guard. The rivulet is the one taking care of it. Alright. Now I immediately can tell face too big. So we're gonna just bring it in a little bit. There we go. Now that is more like it. I don't know what's gonna happen with this last dangly bit thing. I guess I'll just move it. Or chin? No, less chin. He's gotta have less chin. So that he looks stupider. Because as we know, intelligence is directly correlated with chin size. Alright. I don't know how to fit this in though. I guess I'll just do that. Oh, that's too close. Triple chin. I could make him fat. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna stick this a little further away. How about? Yeah, absolutely no brain cells. Exactly. All right. A lot of Risk of Rain 2 tracks right off the bat, which honestly, not complaining about at all, because I like Risk of Rain 2's music a lot. Hence why it's in my music playlists. Crazy, I know. Okay. There's just a lot of moving stuff around to figure out where would be the best place to put it. We're gonna worry about making it look nice afterwards. That works better. That looks much better. Yeah, so we can do this. All right. Perfect. Posture check. Oh, my posture is bad right now. Fair. Yeah, no. I don't tend, strangely enough, I don't tend to lean forward like this. I'm leaning forward like this right now because I am putting my weight on the table because I am tired. But normally I'd be like this is how I usually do stuff. In fact, I immediately settled into it because I enjoy sitting like this. All right, I'm just gonna assume that there's like fur covering that because I don't want to just leave it. Close enough. And now with this, I can take that and just kind of shove it there and elongate it. That works. Good enough. Who cares? Not me, that's for sure. Draw you. I am drawing you. Trust me, I'm drawing you right now. Alright, and then we can just go over this. Yada yada. Do we give it a mouth? Should I give the thing a mouth? The creature a mouth? I could just do that. Or I could make it look like an actual... That looks so stupid. That's good, actually. I like that. And then, what's this? How do you draw circles? I don't care. This is how you draw a circle. And then you just trace over it. Salt? Why are you salty? Or why is salt? What's the salt about? Right. And there we go. It's as if I drew the circle it's as if I drew the circle myself. Sorry, I'm being attacked. Drawing a circle of salt around the beast. Got it. Understood. I could remove the mouth. No mouth to cry, whatever the fuck the quote is. It's you, it's him. Alright. Circle. And then, we do this. Hold on, I need to... There we go. And then it's like that, right? That looks about right. Alright. And then, just to add some depth, we do that. To show that it is not at the same level. Pokeball. Yep. I choose you. Gravity field. That's exactly what this is. A Pokemon ball. There we go. Or a Death Star. I mean, could be either. It really could be up to interpretation what this strange circular artifact could be. Just entirely unknown to us as viewers. Oh, why is that like that? Why did that do that? There. There we go. Nope, it's not all blue. It's only a little bit blue. There we go. There's the thing. Alright. I wanted to make it look as crack-headed as physically possible. Blue balls. Exactly. Got pink. Like, it doesn't have pink iris. That's purple. What am I doing? It's a line of pink around the outside. Holy shit. That doesn't look right at all. It looks like he's got fucking laser vision or some shit right now. That ain't right at all. I think it's closer to doing to this. Yeah, that's closer to what we want. There it is. Yeah, very apt emote right there. Okay. Go back and that. It's just a head. And then I'm approximating these colors, so I think it's around like this kind of blue. Is that right? Does that look right? And this is like mostly blue, but then pink at the edges. Scuffed rivulet. Let's grab that pink color. It's not called a Pokemon ball, it's a Pokeball, you absolute buffoon. Fuck the Canadian education system has failed us. Alright, you have fun with your Pokemans. Go play Pokemans with your friend. Your singular friend. Because you're fucking playing Pokemans. Oh, this is not having the same effect that I wish it would. I could do this correctly, or I could do it in completely incorrectly. And I would rather opt for the latter. So let's just do it like this. Pokemans. My parents used to actually call it Pokemans because they were fucking trolls when I was a kid. Not like the jokesters. I mean, my parents were physically giant beasts. No, of course not. But yeah, no. As a kid, I legitimately could not understand why they didn't know it was called Pokemon. And trolls like under the bridge. Yeah, exactly. Like, I legitimately thought my parents couldn't comprehend the name Pokemon. But alas, they were just messing with me. That. Okay, and one last one. There we go. There's our rivulet. What is he missing? You missing something? Is there something wrong about this cat? Slug cat. Hmm? I don't really know. Good mouth. The classic rivulet mouth that opens up like a fucking frog. Yeah, I think I'll leave it like that, and I'll add to it later. Brain damage. Yeah, brain damage is apt. I could make it tiny, or I could do like... I could make it like this. Now that's brain damage. That is the face of a brain-damaged fucking slug. Alright. I'll leave it there for now. Let me hit the save button. Reviewlet. Reviewlet. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So, what we want to do here, I think first things first, I want this frame to be like a big old impact. So I want it to have a www let. You'll need to take a antacid for that one. The fuck? What does that mean? What are you saying? Alright. So, I gotta remember how to draw. You're saying human words. Ah. It's not to understand. Nothing. I just merely misread your human words. Okay, what am I doing? Y'all remember Bean Boozled? I'm Brain Boozled. If you were to take a bite out of my brain, it would either taste like Tutti Frutti or Stinky Sock. Absolutely out of it right now. Holy shit. What I want to do right now is I want to cover basically the entirety of the Hoog here in a like smoke cloud, because what I've found is when I actually try to play the animation is here. If I try to play the animation, you'll see that he freezes for a few seconds. That was scuffed as shit. Why is it so much? Okay, animation's gonna need a little bit of extra work apparently, because it's all sorts of fucked up. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so as you can see, he sort of stops moving a second before he gets hit. And I'm thinking I want to try to cover that up. Wait, it stops me from moving? Hold on. Let me see this. Why does this stop the entirety of OBS? Hold on, this is a little bit worse than I thought. What is happening in OBS? All right, well, that will be figured out later. Oh wait. In the meantime, I want to make just a big old smoke cloud that covers up most of him. Most of him. And so in order to do that, I'm gonna take him, put him down there, and then I'm just gonna make a new layer called smoke cloud. And I don't know how smoke clouds typically form when somebody is smacked in the face by, I guess, by coinage. So we're gonna go like that. The big old impact. I'm gonna try to get as much of him covered as possible. for the beginning of the impact. Like that. Alright. Now this could end up looking awful. I would not know until I am finished drawing it. Which is a really nice thing. Alright. We got that. We no longer need it. We also no longer need the background there. It's gonna be smoke cloud. So on impact, it looks like that. We are going to create a blank frame and move this over here. So it impacts and it does this. Next frame. And I need that. It's just gonna open up and dissipate. We're gonna increase its size. And the sides are gonna go out. Maybe more like this. Alright. Something like that, maybe. I don't know. Might look awful. Probably will look awful. Third. We're gonna have it poof out a lot more. Actually, hold on. I nearly forgot that I need to, like, fill this in. Do that. Alright, and then I'm just gonna do this. Get rid of that. Okay. Oh, there's already a keyframe there. I'm a dummy. And with this, how do you make clouds look like they're dissipating? You get rid of them from the inside out. I think I remember this. So you gotta, like, do this maneuver. Like that. And then as it goes out, that hole kind of fills out the rest of it. I think that's how it goes. Now this, I think, since this is moving, should probably be a bit like that, almost. Perhaps a little less obvious. Something like this. You're gonna dip for a bit? Oh, good. Nobody's here anyways, so not like there's much happening. Yeah, we're gonna do something like that. And that, and that. Perfect. Wait a minute. Oh. There we go. And now I'm just gonna copy this from the outside. Maybe move it out slightly. Just get that moving. Whoop, that was incorrectly drawn. Good enough. And this is going to continue to kind of just move it out and eat away at the center. A blank frame. Same thing. It's gonna look worse and worse with each additional frame. By the way, I don't know if anybody's still here, but I've been thinking about ideas for emotes since we have been getting quite a few followers recently. And that means that we're gonna get more emote slots, which means that I'm gonna need to fill a bunch of emote slots. Now, I'm not sure what kind of emotes people want to see. The ones that I already have seem to be used a fair amount, but I don't know exactly like what kinds of emotes would be like useful, I guess, in multiple circumstances. I'm definitely thinking some sort of pride emote. Having one of those on deck is always nice, and then having a mean and or sad reaction emote as well. Those would probably be helpful, but besides those, not sure. Okay, we're gonna continue out with this. Right. Wait, reach. Alright. That. Let's see, just how does it look right now? I mean, it looks alright. Now, of course, it needs to it needs to actually end, so it's not just a floating ring, but it looks alright right now, which is surprising, considering that I had no idea what I was doing when I started drawing it. I think one more go around of this. Come on. You just do it scuffed like. This doesn't need to have a particularly large amount of effort put into it, as it's going to be on screen for but a second. It's the same thing as the squash frames and stuff like that. Smear frames, that's the word. Where since it's not on screen for very long, it doesn't much matter if the lines are straight or something like that. Whereas for the Hoog, who's constantly on screen, matters a little bit more. Alright, so this time, I think I'm gonna do something like that. Just tracing sort of the outside. Like that, maybe? I don't know. And then this next one, it'll just leave. Let's see. How's this look? I feel like it could go somewhere else with this last thing. I mean, it works. Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm dumb, actually. I'm stupid and dumb. Normally, it doesn't do this. Normally, if you're seeing it in like a cartoon, each of these various bumps would dissipate into its own bump before just kind of shrinking away. That, I believe, is how it should be done. Let's see. So, let's go like this. Just fill in all of these. Make circles that vaguely look like the bumps that were previously there. I think my cat's door. Here, let me check. Let me check if my cat's at my door. Wasn't a cat. It was a brother. That's fine. Keep at it. So, continuing to just fill this in, and then I'll get rid of the weird bits that are holding everything together in a second. Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Okay. I think... barely. I think this should be a much better way to have it dissipate than just making a ring and then disappear. That didn't seem to work. Alright. Let's see. How did that affect the animation? There it is. That works. Alright, so from here, quickly hit the save button. I think I will... okay, well. Let me start organizing stuff real quick. Quick group that. Bag. Put that away. Smoke cloud. We are going to need a smoke cloud color. And additionally, on top of that, we are going to need some texturing. Or not texturing, but shading for the smoke cloud. Which is also something that I've neglected to do on this at this point. It would probably be a good idea to do that. Make it look a little bit better. Whenever I try to do shading, I feel like it is going to be, like, inconsequential. You know, you have just the tiniest change in color at the edges, at one edge of the piece you're working on, and even that changes how the entire thing looks. I am covering up the bag, but the bag would realistically be here. Okay, no, I'm not painting on the bag. Again, I keep filling stuff in just by hand. Not exactly sure why, but it feels nice to do. I could easily just copy the lines down and fill it in with the bucket tool. But I enjoy doing this for one reason or another. I don't think that's typically the context that adage is used, but whatever. Best viewers on stream, bo. Oh my goodness, I can get the best viewers. The amazing viewers on stream, bo. Right. Now I can kind of color outside of the lines for this one. It is not necessary to keep inside the lines the entire time, because it's smoke. Not doing much. I am actually going to turn that off. Why is there like? Eh? If I get rid of this in the middle, what happens to this? Nothing. Why is there what? I'm not sure how that works. I don't know why there was already gray that has filled in the space here. But I'm not complaining, I guess. Just makes things a little bit faster. Now, for this, let me just see real quick. Because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, this little bit is a bit inconsequential. I'll fill it in here. But I don't know if I actually need to. It doesn't change much about the animation. Right. Yeah, why is it... What is this? Why is it filled in already? Create blank frame. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. Taking all the fun out of me pointlessly drawing in all the color here. I feel like the second I end stream, I am going to hit my bed with my face and instantly fall asleep. Like, legitimately. I am more exhausted than I thought I was. I hope I can keep going for another 2 hours. Because I am legitimately exhausted right now. Oh. There's the YouTube autoplay thing again. It loves to do that. True artistic expression is filling in the gray. That could be a profound statement, however, in this context, it's a shitpost. And gotta say, that makes it even more profound. Knowing how philosophers were, and how the majority of their profound thoughts were based off of making fun of other philosophers. Yeah, shitposts are the best philosophy. Alright. Now we just do this. Okay, so if I start drawing here and then move there, yes, a frame is actually made. I mean, at this point, I might as well just do this around the edges. Shitposts are post made from shit fermenting the ideas of men. Yeah, totally. I understood what you said right there. I totally didn't read the word shit 3 times and then fucking lights out. Alright. KO. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Control S to just double check that I am not gonna lose all this progress from a random crash. I feel like I need a coffee right now, which is the first time I've said that in a long time. I might actually go make one on this. Oh, it's already been an hour? Damn, okay. I thought I was barely making time, but no, it's been a little bit. All right, well, after I'm finished drawing this in, we will do a quick break. Let me double check. Okay, we've still got 2 minutes of pre-roll ads being off. Random crash means that there are scheduled crashes. Sometimes there are scheduled crashes. Like a week ago, I was trying to play a VR game called Into the Radius 2, sequel to the first VR game, Into the Radius. Really good game. Anyways, I was trying to play that, and I'd get kicked out once every, like, 30 minutes. Now, it wasn't because of the game. It was because some schmucks in the, like, power thing. People were basically just constantly turning off and on my power. I don't know why, but there was some sort of power thing happening. And it was messing with my ability to play games. And I would consider that scheduled crashing. Because, I don't know, goes with my point. As usual. The statements I make are explicitly meant to go with the points I am also making. I think that's called a straw man. I think that's incorrect. Alright. Well, it's nice having you here nonetheless, Tom. Tom? I don't really know when to, like, what to call people, like, what short versions of people's names to call people, because of the fact that, like, I could call somebody a shorter version of their username, and they might just go, don't say that. Don't call me that. Tome. Or Tommy. Tommy. Okay. That does, I guess, make sense. Well, Tommy. It's nice having you nonetheless. Pre-roll ads are, in fact, on now. So I will quickly finish this. And we will take a quick break. And I will go make myself some coffee. Okay. Control S. Your cyan plush? Ooh, nice. How big is it? I haven't actually taken a look at it or any of the plushes at all. Are they like this big, like a foot in bigness? A foot, if I try to do to centimeters, that's about 2.5 it's 2.5 centimeters per inch, 12 inches in a foot. What I showed in the cam looks about right. Okay, so it's about a foot. Then again, this and this are all about a foot. So, you know. I guess it's Schrodinger's cyan lizard plush. Now, here's the real question. Is it actually capable of exploding? Have you witnessed it explode? Holy shit, I just had something pop into my head. Like, you know how when you're a kid, back in early 2000s, when I was a kid, I'd get like a Pokemon plush, and I like when I grab it or when I play with it, I'd be like, oh yeah, look at the Pokemon plush, the Pikachu, Pika Pika. What if Rain World became a household name and there were kids who wanted to have Rain World plushes, and so a kid would have a fucking Cyan Lizard plush and go, Cyan Lizard, go, and then fucking whip it at the wall. I mean, I could see it. It glows in the dark? Well, hell, there you go. Higher quality than any of the Pokemon plushes I've had. Alright, let's see. How does this look? Didn't do anything. Rain World, a household name. Dream big. Yeah, no, it's unlikely to happen. Indie games often don't get that large of a following. Save for the lucky few. Undertale in the lot. Why did I suddenly go insanely white there? What was that? Alright. So I will save this. And we can quickly go on a break. Yeah. I'll just put this to the next one so we can start immediately when that is happening. And Ascended there? Yeah. They tried to take me. They'll never take me. Alright. We'll be back in a second. That's the wrong screen. There we go. Hi, I'm back. Alright. Yeah, sorry for taking so long, but here, good. I've got a cup of Joseph. Tastes like shit, but it is what I need right now to keep streaming. So, let's just get the music back on. Alright. Where were we? Oh, yeah. So I have to quickly put together a... I need to quickly do shading, rather. Put together a... Yeah, put together a shading. Good grammar, me. Now... For this... should be pretty simple. Just a matter of the kind of back portion of this being darkened. And then also we can do this. Hold it there. That. And go like that. Good enough. Actually, no, it's not good. Do it like this instead. Easy shit. And we'll just... a little bit of shading around these edges here. And then we'll do the same. And we'll just continue to do it until it's done. After... I don't know what I want to do next. If I want to read or work on the shading for the bag, or just drawing new frames to finish out the animation itself. I kind of want to just finish the bag. I don't know if I have the brain power at the very moment to really finish, be drawing new frames entirely. So, once I have a little bit more coffee in me, I will work on that instead. No, I'm not the biggest coffee drinker. I don't know. It's almost surprising to me how much some people need coffee, because almost at all times I am like chilling when it comes to like the energy I have in my body. Like I can just get up and exist, you know? And I suppose that's not how everybody works, but I don't know, for me in particular, it's surprisingly easy to just go without having caffeine in my brain. I especially don't get how some people can literally, like, part of their lifestyle is getting up and then going to a coffee shop and waiting in line, and then they feel okay. Like, the fact that they don't have coffee at home, like, they're insanely tired in the morning, apparently. Go get get up, have enough energy to get up and go to a store or something and wait for everything to happen. And then they have coffee and are chilling. Doesn't make sense to me, as somebody who has way too much energy at all times. Or at most times. Right now I kind of disproven what I've said just there. Alright, so it's gotta shade the portions of it that are facing away from where the screen is. Luckily for me, like, normally trying to figure out which direction the sun is coming from when I'm drawing stuff like this is pretty annoying. But in this particular case, it is rather easy because all of the light would reasonably be coming from the screen. So shading, I just have to shade away from the screen. It's genius. If I do say so myself. Yeah. All right. I'd reckon a little bit more here. Good enough. Here we can do more. It's interesting how I've found animating so much easier when streaming than I do find it out of streaming. Because, like, when I'm not streaming, pushing myself to draw frame after frame of like some 5-second thing, legitimately the least motivated I end up being. Have we already listened to this? Probably not. If it's playing this early. Then again, maybe it is. I don't know. But yeah, no. For whatever reason, streaming this like art stuff that I'm doing makes it so much more bearable to just sit down and redraw over and over and over again. Even if there aren't people speaking. Which is just a weird, interesting mental thing. I don't know where that comes from. Why that happens, but it does. Let's keep that. Because it really is just repetition. Not repetition. You gotta get used to drawing in the same style the entire time. Over and over and over again, and if you're not used to it, then you end up spending hours drawing the same things. The gray is too dark. Why is the gray too dark? What gray is too dark? Oh, I thought that was Lemurian. Xander, I thought you were Lemurian saying that. You are Xander saying that, and yeah. I'm saying it gets boring. The one I'm currently using. No, it's not too dark. I'm saying it gets boring. Yes. Insanely boring. However, for me, before I even get bored, like, I'll sit down, draw one line. Literally the SpongeBob thing. I'll come down, I'll sit down, and I'll be like, okay, time to draw a storyboard so that I can, oh, I'm tired. I'm so tired of doing this, you know? It's just, it's weird. Because I don't necessarily get bored. And yes, it is, Xander. I hope you know that you have, like, permanently removed my ability to trust you in a majority of things with how much awful advice you give. Like, where other streamers need an entire chat to be misdirecting them, all I need is you. All I need is you to be in the chat, yelling at me, and I'll do the complete wrong thing. Because you exist as a troll. Physically. I don't know about, like, how much you enjoy making people unhappy online. That's the point? Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying was the point. Come on. Open your ears. It. bro? What are you saying bro about? I have bad comprehension sometimes. In this very particular circumstance, I have very good comprehension. I think you are misunderstanding the situation. It is you who is miscomprehending things. There's a delay. There is. Right. This is, I think, the last frame that I'll have to do this. Now, watch me finish doing this and figure out that it is actually too dark of a gray for the shading. Very well could be. Like, uncharacteristically dark for the general image. Luckily, since this is on an individual layer, I could literally just change the opacity and it'll completely change the darkness. Right. Do more circles. Hello. Hello, A and B. Like Bambi. No. Bambi, not Banby. Ban. The Garten of Ban. Alright. Let's see. How does this look? It just leaves a bunch of lines. Yeah, good. That's exactly what we want here. Okay, smoke shading. And we can just take all of these and group them into smoke. Okay. You're gonna shoot me? Many people have. You wouldn't be the first. Alright, so, looking at it now. There it is. You just need a few points first. Do you not have 1,000 points? I could swear that you've been around for a while. Yeah, no, this coffee is absolutely helping. I don't drink it a lot, but still. But shelf redeems. Yeah, I suppose that's fair. I've decided to keep the shelf, like the majority of the shelf redeems from a couple days ago. So, let's see. Okay, so let's change that to be a little lighter. It really doesn't seem to matter, because it's on screen for such a small amount of time that it's insignificant. Now let me open that, this, and bag shading, and I'm going to put it at 50% opacity, and then I'm going to take that, and oh boy, we're gonna be doing a lot of shading. Okay, so we can just do that. Also, you shot me last stream. Honestly, couldn't remember. I was shot several times. Like, in a row. There were multiple people shooting me at once. I didn't really have the ability. Ender, please, my shading colors. Those when people shot me in a row. Exactly. No, that's not even a textured thing. There's no shading to be done. That's fine. That's fine. I'm basically just wasting my time. No. This does have an effect on the end result. In this, for this frame, matter, but this one, we are going to that. Like that. Instead, like that. That. That can go like that. Do that. That. Yeah. This will also need to be darkened just slightly. Purple Sims crystal. I legitimately said that when I first, like when I was drawing this on stream before. It looks surprisingly like the Sims crystal. I can also actually shade this. No, not like that, but maybe not. Maybe I don't need to. Okay, continue. New blank frame. Save real quickly. Gonna keep on going. Luckily, the shading on this appears to be rather simple. Not that it's that difficult. Usually, I've been shot. The sun is moving. Yeah, it does that occasionally. Every once in a while, it will in fact move. Only every once in a while, though. It doesn't do it all the time. Just, if you keep an eye out, you might see it move. Just keep looking at it. Won't move in a 3-second animation. Well, there is no sun in a 3-second animation. If you hadn't used any redeems, you could have 1 million redeems. You'd need to be watching my stream for like a year or something. I'm pretty sure you have to be watching for an insane amount of time in order to get a million points. But yeah, no. The reason why the placement of the shading is moving is because of the fact that the object is spinning around. The object rotating wouldn't cause the shaded portions, like if my hand is shaded on this side and I move it, the shading stays on that side. It doesn't do that. You know? This is torture. Well, you're the one who's decided to watch it. Alright. That. My words, yes. Yeah, you see, shading does a lot for this in particular. Because from out here, it adds depth to those wrinkles. Now, in this particular circumstance, those wrinkles don't have as much depth. Finally, we actually hear this. My being confidently wrong is a bit wrong. I don't... Or right. No, I'm correct. Like, the things that I'm saying and doing right now are correct. Try education, alright, Xander? I know you're in America, so you probably don't know that, but try educating yourself. This is that track that's like got that fucking there it is. Right. Oh, you fumbled something? I wasn't really paying that much attention to know like what you were doing, so I suppose you can try again. It's not right or wrong. No, it's Xander's trying to troll. As Xander does. And if I just pretend like they're saying things, if I pretend like they're trying to be helpful and just getting things wrong, I think it's very funny. Like, no. You may think that the sun rotates with the side that the thing is facing, but it doesn't. The sun isn't dependent on that. Alright, still in the playlist? Still in the playlist. Ender unironically makes a complete fool of himself by just being contrarian. I would say the same about you, but you're not making a fool of yourself because you're just doing what people do when they are online. You see, there are a couple of different places where you can do this, Xander. There's either you can be a troll when I'm actually trying stuff and getting upset, in which case I just time you out, or you can do it like this, and it yields nothing for you. Either way, yeah, I don't imagine it being very fun. But hey, you know, you do what you want to do. You enjoy what you enjoy. Okay. You're literally not trolling. So far, you haven't said anything. So far, like, you've explicitly been like, oh my goodness, he's fucking up. He's doing so badly. And you're not even like explaining why. Nah, you're funny. All right. That. Frame. There is no reason why. Xander just knows. Ah, yes, exactly. Such a fool was I to deny Xander. That. Mudith makes a lot of good music, and a lot of his music doesn't really get known by anybody anywhere. Mudith is the person who made this track, by the way. They've also made other indie video game soundtracks and stuff, and it is all very good. Mutaf, yeah. No, it's Mew-Death. That's how it's pronounced. Mew-Death. Makes very good music. Good mix. Mew? No, it's M-U-D-E-T-H. Not the Pokemons. That. Oreo. Yippee! Oreo! Also, hello. Welcome to the art stream. Who? You, I guess. I don't know. Okay. That. Oh, true. Yeah. So I mentioned this earlier. I'm not sure if there was anybody really here, but due to the fact that we're gaining a lot of followers recently, you just passed to say hi. Seeing the other guy suffer in the leg. I don't know who the other guy is, but nice. What was I saying? Oh, yes. Due to the fact that we're getting a lot of follows recently, it means that we're getting more emote slots. And so, my thinking is that I should probably go fill those. And so we're gonna have to come up with a few ideas for more emotes that I want to draw. One emote that I know I wanna draw. I've got a couple of emotes. Here, let me throw them down here. One emote I wanna have like the Hoog doing this kind of thing. With like a Mario question block thing, except instead of Mario question blocks, it is pride flags, and it's just flicking through the various pride flags. Because having a pride emote, like a dedicated proper pride emote, is something that I am very interested in getting. Additionally, we do need some Hoog, like, God, it's so hard. So hard to draw the Hoog. This is the Hoog. Is that a cheese grater emote? No, this is just cheese grater. The Hoog, but sad, or the Hoog, but angry, or any other amount of things. But you know, I still need to come up with ideas. Cheese grater. Yep. Okay. That. You need a :3 emote. Do you now, though? Do you? The Who can't even :3. The mouth, like, the face that he has prevents him from doing that. It'd be funny, but it wouldn't be possible. Like, his face from the front, it's like, you gotta do like that. And it's so hard to draw him. He's got such a weird face. Like that. And then he's got a real long philtrum. And then his mouth is just this from the front. Except it's much larger and it does this. I guess doing this, maybe? Oh no. Yeah, but in actuality, it looks like this kind of from the front. If I'm correct. No, no Among Us. They're everywhere. It's such an easy shape to make on accident, but it's kind of like this. So if I wanted to make a :3 for the Hoog, it would have to look like that. Kind of like this. That's the best :3 you would get from the Hoog. Otherwise, his face really doesn't contort in that way. All right. Coffee has been done. You love the riv. Thank you. Also, hello. Before we were debating what kind of mouth to give him, if any. I posit this, but also additionally, I did this to make him look like a frog. I don't know why, but this is just such a funny thing to me. Like, this mouth on this creature, both are good. Additionally, we could do this. No mouth is good too. No mouth is also good too. Oh no, just something to make it look goofy. What's that? Now let's finish this before I get doing more goofy shit. Replay frame. All right, this is going to be fairly simple, I believe. Let's do that. Right now, we're just shading this part of the bag. And then we're gonna work on... Actually, I don't know if I want to work on the rest of the like, alert animation right this second. Because, even though I just downed a bunch of coffee, it's, I'm still tired. I'm still tired. And I don't know if I want to be... drawing completely new frames like that right at this very second. That. So instead, I'm thinking maybe coming up with a few concepts for emotes, just like dedicating some time to drawing some new ones. I haven't checked how many emote slots I have at the moment. I should probably do that soon. Let's do that. There. That, I guess. You ate the floor? Why? Now, why'd you do that? Was it at the very least tasty? A lot of calories? I don't know if it's really calorically dense. Let's go. Yes. Right. I don't even know what the floor is made of. Like the floor in the Discord server. Is it concrete? Wood? What is it? I don't know. It's made of memes. No, that's a different chat. Everything at once. Concrete wood. Okay, so we've got 3 different options. Everything, memes, or concrete wood. Oh, this is such a good track, and it's been relegated to the fucking title screen of Battle Block. Rain World Rivulet. Rain World Rivulet. It's made of human souls and despair. I don't think that's quite it. I don't think we have the facilities to manufacture such a highly sought after material, you see. Where is your unicycle and infant arms? I haven't given you a unicycle and infant arms because I have other things to draw. Jeez. That. Also, hello. Hello, everybody. That needs to continue like that. Alright. We go. Hold on. Your name is Markiplier? I'll trust you on that. And you've somehow magically hurt your leg. I know the feeling. 'Cause I'm tall. Existing hurts my leg. Hell, I don't think that much about the things that I say. You're not tall, though? Well, I wasn't saying that you were. I was just saying I sympathize with magically hurting legs. Not being a tiny person. But, yeah. Why H, but I didn't ask? Crazy, you're in my chat. I am the one person in this entire Twitch stream who is allowed the ability to say things without people asking. You were crazy once? Very awesome. Hey, welcome back, Xander. You gonna be chill? I said that like I banned you or kicked you before. Give you the gun. Cheese is definitely not gonna be chill. I'm gonna sleep? Alright, have a good one. Why do you keep detonating those creatures? Those fucking beings. I don't even know what the sock puppet thing is. You just all have it. And by all, I mean 2 of you have it. That's pretty much everybody. Okay. That. Goroggle. Yeah, so... Bro... It's legitimately, from an outside perspective, you realize that I would... Hey, what's that? Guh-guh-guh, you fucking dumbass? You don't know what guh-guh-guh is? He's the guy who done the guh-guh-guh! Fucking idiot! It's like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to know about this creature? Alright, you know what? Actually... Bigger? Like so? I appreciate that the chat is effectively in emote-only mode. Because that's all I've seen. Or I guess emote and insult-only mode. Because that's all I've seen. Let's do this. That can also be done like that. You guys are speaking in hieroglyphs. You got the man. You know? I know I didn't mean to do that. Create blank frame. Save. There we go. Yes. Like so. Who did that? Rainworld fan. Is that like, did you do that the second you got 1,000 channel points or something? You know, actually, what should I call the channel points? I have a feeling that all the answers I'm gonna get are gonna be awful, but still, I'm gonna ask, what should I call the channel points? Because I have yet to actually know a currency. Oh, for but a second, we got to hear the new off music. Ah, there we go. You had 1,000 channel points before, and that's called spam. Well, at the very least, there's not a lot of people trying to talk, so that's fine if you do it once. No, that is spam. Don't get me wrong. Mud balls? That's what? What is a mud ball? Honestly, a better suggestion than I was expecting. Ground hoods be digging. Mud. Ground hoogs. There you go. I think mud would be very funny. like, okay, guys, let's bet our mud. It's actually really good. Yeah, you spend a million mud to make me say an evil word. Weed. Wow. Weed. I think so far mud is the winner. I was also thinking I was also thinking about it like earlier, and one concept I had was just cheese. He doesn't have toes. But I was thinking, like, what if we just called the things them? You know? Like, hey, spend them. And then the fucking image for it would just be a silhouette. I don't know what it would be a silhouette of, but a silhouette. So, you know, you could just spend them, and that would be that. Hmm? However, I do like mud a little bit better. Mud is kind it's kind of funny to me because I'm trying to like fill in the blanks and being like, okay, guys, collect your mud so that you can get your mud rewards is really funny. All right. Let's finish this. Mud! Exactly! Holy shit, I need a hoogpog. Frogs. Frogs are not that ingrained in the chat or in the channel, I guess. However, if I were more attached to the concept of frogs, perhaps. Then again, frogs, mud. They go hand in hand, you know? You could I could make a reward that's just called frog, and it costs like 1,000 mud to get a frog. Xander has suggested grime. Grime is also pretty good. I think I prefer mud over grime. But grime would also be sufficient for the random dirty thing. Roll. Okay. Get this in. I think technically what I am doing here is called cell shading, where you pick certain faces and use just kind of like a single color and fill those in. Yellow frog. Do you have a particular yellow frog that you want to put on the thing, or I could go search my homie cell shading any yellow frog. Yellow frog. Yeah, because if I look it up real quick, cell shading in. Yeah, by using flat colors and sharp edges instead of gradient and shading. Literally, by definition. The only difference is that cell shading is typically used for 3D stuff. However, in this particular circumstance, it would be described as that. So no, I'm not rage baiting you. I am in fact just telling the truth. Let's find a good frog. This is a good frog. You weren't saying I was wrong? I'm glad to hear it. Because if you were, then I'd be making fun of you. Yellow frog. We have so many frogs. Okay, perhaps frogs are a little bit more ingrained in the chat than I thought they were. We may or may not have a lot more frogs than I thought. All right, what do you think of this frog? Is this a sufficient frog? We like frog? Yeah, I've gathered. You guys are being pretty consistent about enjoying the existence of frogs. Yeah, let's add frog. Additionally, I could put this frog on top of the other frog. That doesn't quite look correct. It looks so stupid. Peak frog, perfect. All right, let's just have Buddy being here. There we go. We now have frog and also gourmand shelf. I could also put the frog here to fill out the top shelf. They watch on. You know what? Yeah, I think I like this kind of composition a little bit better than frog on middle shelf. All right, back to doing some shading. Frog. Frog. All right. So. Toad. Actually, that is a good... You bring up a good point. What are the thoughts on toads? What are toads treated the same as frogs, or are they too different for the chat to enjoy them? This is an important question to consider. Do we include toads? Tadpole. I mean, you basically just said children. Like, so, one person said American, another person said Norwegian. You said children. Different thing. Ooh, okay, and I'm done with shading. Of course, I will need to just quickly create blank frame. There we go. All right. Control S, hit the start, and there it is. All right, so I do need to change this. I believe this needs to be a little bit more shallow. Like that. That's fine. That's good. That's not. That's a little too heavy on the shading. All Alright. There we go. At Discord. At Discord? Get Toad in here. You need to redeem it. You need to redeem the Toad to get it in here. Come on, Holden. You've been here long enough. Okay, so Xander, you have redeemed a Wahasd. It just ate the redeem? What do you mean? It just ate the redeem. What ate the redeem? Why am I saying it like that? Redeem. It's so goofy. Something wrong. Here, what I could do, lighten it up a bit. The at Discord message was a redeem. Oh. I see. Okay. Let's get this Toad in here. Okay, let's bring in the Toad. Okay. Got a Toad in here. Bring him in. He's being tried for his crimes. Alright. Toad be chilling. Actually, hold on. If I put him like this, he looks like he's riding the frog. Perfect. I love it. Stretch. Ugh. All right. Okay, so we have finished the bag portion of this animation, which is good. Toad on a frog on a shelf on your screen. Holy shit. I've never heard somebody spitting as much as you did just then. Okay. I am going to spend a little bit of time doing... I'm going to spend a little bit of time doing some viewer-suggested stuff. There is no redeem for it, because I don't want you guys to just have a veto. Or not a veto, but like a dibs or anything like that. Just give me ideas and I'll pick one that I like. Cheetos, Doritos, Fritos. Well, Cheetos looks like this. Dorito looks like this. Fritos looks like what? Whoops, there goes the music. I clicked wrong. YouTube. Come on, buddy. You can do it. You can... There you go. Good job, YouTube. You figured out how to exist properly. Now let me pull up this. Right. Go back here. There's that. Catboy Pebbles. Oh, man. Okay. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I forget what I was doing. Cheetos, Frito. Oh, I was looking up what a Frito looked like. That's what. Frito. What's a Frito? Okay, so a Frito just looks like a rectangular Cheeto. Got it. Make sure to not draw over Xander. There you go. There are your things, Xander. Okay, Catboy Pebbles. Let me get a picture of Pebbles. Wait, no, I have a picture of Pebbles. 5 Pebbles. But I'm not drawing him like that one image. There is no way it's happening. go. So we got a circular head. Circular head. Please, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Try to figure out how to. Why am I doing this? I already did this already. This is. I do it like this because I don't care about the fucking drawing a circle. Just do that, and then trace around it to make it look like you intended. You kind of like fumbled it a little bit. It's the ideal way to draw a circle. By not even drawing it. Okay, there we go, and there we go. Drew a circle. Now he's got these big white eyes. I could put them. Nah, I'll put them like that. Let me just mirror it properly. All right. Okay, got it like this. Alright. Alright, and then you got the fucking ears. I think that's how you draw cat ears. It's like that. And, you got the inside of the ear as well. Like that. I don't typically draw this. Okay. Good enough, I guess. Now he does have these little doohickeys on the side of his brain case. Don't know if it is a brain case. Don't know if he has a brain in there. The 4 marks on the forehead. I'll get around to him. I'm drawing perfection right now. Don't rush me. That. Now you've got forehead thing. Doesn't have a mouth. Could have like the blush and aura. I'm not sure how to draw those. Gotta say. Give him a :3. I was thinking of doing that. What I think I'm gonna do first, I'm just gonna do that. Give him a neck. And there it is. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna that. Like so. Xander, I'm not going through that much effort. I'm not putting that much effort into this. As a concept already, this makes me fucking die inside, so the fact that I am doing this in the first place. You shouldn't be picky. Nah, I'm messing. But there you go. Just a poorly drawn ooh-woo face. Also, I said the word. Oh no, I said the word. Now you guys don't have to spend a bunch of money. Are you saying that's like 3 lines? You can add that basically free and instantly recognizable as the Kringy style. I said the evil word. Oh no, now you guys don't have to spend a bunch of money. Or not money. A bunch of mud. You don't have to spend a bunch of mud on making me say it, even though, you know what? No, I'm not gonna emphasize the promise. Money's mud. There you go. Good enough. I want to make it look like the Sharpie's like dripping down. I don't know. Good enough. Hit that Control S. And grab this, make it smaller. put it there. Why not? Okay. Let me look and see what I can do when it comes to... Oh. It's already been 2 hours and 14 minutes. We gotta take a quick break. So, yeah. This break won't be as long as the last one, hopefully. But, yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. I am back. See, get the music back on. There we go. Save on that. Make sure it is not going to crash like it usually does. I just realized that this is out of alignment. Why is it constantly out of alignment? Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm not sure why this is like that. But I guess it's just how it has to be. Or something, I don't know. I could try stretching it upwards by just the tiniest amount. Yeah, it works. Whatever. Alright. We are back. What do now? What me do now? Wawa. Correct, yep. I have an idea. It's like that, I think. I can never draw it correctly. Like, so much effort just to draw this fucking character. Batfly? Yeah, it could just... Batfly! That's what I think a Batfly looks like from what I've seen. They look vaguely like that. Alright, so it's like this. That. Color in that nose. Except, for some reason, still, coloring shit in by hand. Alright. Now this can go there. That's how that looks. Good enough is how that looks. Then that does like that, and then it loops down and around like that. And then this goes like that. Oh, like that. And then it's like that. Why he head so long? It's supposed to be like that. God, it's so hard to draw this fucking character. Character being the Hoog. Despite the fact that I have a picture of him right there. He's got such a weirdly shaped head. I don't know why I chose a groundhog of all things. Well, I know why. Because it looked goofy. But still. The Hoog. Okay, you probably don't know about the Hoog. What I'm referring to as the Hoog. Unless you picked up off context clues, in which case you probably know what the Hoog is. Alright, let's... That... Okay, this makes his head look a little bit slender, but whatever. Good enough. And then we go like this. That, yeah, good enough. Doesn't need to be perfect. I'll save the proper, like, detailed versions of this for when I'm actually animating him, as opposed to doing stupid little doodles. Alright. Do that. Other eyeball. This is like a fucking possessed Hoog. Yeah, what's up? I am streaming. I am doing some doodles, some art, some may say. Alright, let's get that. That. Good enough. That. Creature. Man, I love WiiWare setup. Oh, we were set up. You used the wrong where or were the song. This is a really good soundtrack. It's actually quite an amazing soundtrack. His eyes are sticking out a little too far, but that's fine. His eyes change size depending on whether or not I want them to. So, doesn't much matter. Right, and then we get the ears. That's a bad ear. Everything about this fucking character is hard to draw. Oh, we got FTL music. I should probably play FTL at some point. I keep like being told about it, hearing about it, listening to the music, but I just haven't touched it. I even have it in my Steam library. I just haven't touched it. That good enough, I guess. Not gonna be picky. He does in fact have that though. Alright. I gotta make sure that he's looking intently at the orb. Gotta make sure that he looks sufficiently stupid. Now he has brown eyes. That. The Lord of the Orb. Yeah, well, I think the Lord of the Orb is this guy over here. But, who is looking? Perfect. Alright, that's good enough, I guess. And then I'll just... Oh man, I don't have his colors right now. No, I can't even drag them over from one to the other. We will approximate Hoog colors. Based off of the little dancing dude on the screen. Like that, maybe? That's... Doesn't need to be properly colored in. Alright. Too dark? Might be. It depends. What I've learned is that, it really... Imagine backseating artist? Tell that to Xander. They love backseating me. Riv and Hoog praise the orb. Exactly. I kind of just wanted to draw both of them next to one another. Because they both have huge eyeballs. Alright, and then his nose is like this. This is like the off-brand Hoog. Slightly incorrect colors. Now his ears are an even darker brown here. Like that. Good enough. Smoog. Yeah, this is the boog. He's gonna fucking boog you. Grab that. Boog. Boog. I'm glad that people are like, boog is catching on. That's good. Alright. There we go. Alright. Now, what else was I doing? Ever heard of Rattling Bog? No, I've never heard of Rattling Bog. That sounds like something you'd see in a fucking Vermintide. It's a rattling bog. Get it before it explodes or some shit like that. It's the boo. Oh, it looks so stupid. Then you have to introduce it. All right, well, you're in the Discord, so if you want, you can send it in. Make him longer. I could also make him the Loog. Yippee! Hello, welcome, Rain. You have yet to type, but welcome. I could do, like... Oh, this is Big Nose. Hello! You just come off a stream? It's a hard-ass drinking sound. It's a capybara. No, this is the Boog. Yeah, I don't think the elongating thing works very much. Hard time typing. That's all right. It looks so stupid. Okay, I'll leave it at where I had it. All right, these guys can appreciate the orb together. Actually, let me bring them closer to the orb. Yeah. But how you doing, Rain? How are things? Considering that you just got here. All right, we take this and we make it even smaller. You've made your fursona. Nice, I suppose. I mean, did you like draw it or did you just make it? Like, did you bring it into existence? Silicon. Silicon these nuts! Alright, leave that there. And let's quickly... That. Alright. Drew it twice. Alright. That's good. Now what? Now what do I do? Do I have to actually, like, draw more? Oh, man. I have to do the actual drawing. Okay. So. Top shelf. Well, the animation is there. It's functioning. It looks decent. I did not mean to save that as. Reminds you that you also meant to draw but didn't. I do that constantly. It's the reason why I actually am looking forward to these streams every time I do them. Because it forces me to actually draw at least 3 hours a week. So it's keeping my drawing in shape. If I knew how to, I would take that and put it towards motivating myself to work out. But I don't think I am fit for workout streams. So instead I will be fat, but also artistic. Yippee. Anyhow, we have this. Now it's time to bring in the Hoog. Now it looks like the bag gets thrown at him and he gets created. I create the Hoog from here. What I want to do is I want to kind of make him fold, since the bag hits him kind of towards the top of the head. So I want to push his brain case. Here, let me close this real quick. I wanna push his noggin closer to the ground, the bottom, and have the rest of his body follow suit, like all cartoonish. So his head is gonna go first, and then his ass is gonna like go up like this and follow. Now, drawing that is actually going to be annoying. And I don't want to do it right now, honestly. So, instead of that, I am going to draw the other things. You made awesome hoogs with your broken hand. Where? Like, how? Is that safe? Why did you do it? Why did you do it? I see. Why is he... Why has been... He's glorious. It's great. I love it. It's perfect. Alright. You know, this is actually, like, good for going on a shelf, unlike half of the images I have to put on the shelf. So let's get this into the shelf. Where did it go? There it is. Right. Can have it there. There it is. Hoogers. Like hookers? Or poggers? Poggers. I'm gonna get rid of this. There it is. He's dead. Alright. So, what I want to do, it's your fursona. I gathered from the fact that it's also your profile picture. I want to make some emotes. Hello. Welcome to the stream for the 5 seconds that you're going to be here. I have a few ideas for emotes. First thing is, I said this before, I had this idea of having a, like, okay, I'm going to do a scuffed... Have you posted your fursona in the Discord? It's oh, you're talking to Rain. I thought you were talking to me, and I was about to start defending myself because that was brazen accusations. But no, you were talking to Rain. Can I draw you, like you or your furry? Your fursona. I don't know why I said you're furry like that. But if I get, like, this... You're furry. Alright, I'd need to have a picture of your furry, and then you would need to watch me butcher it. It's a song from Five Nights Fuckboys. Hold on. Where did you post it? You didn't post it. Did you post it? Because you could put it in the music suggestions chat if you so wish. Okay. Anyways, what I was drawing, and it's a really scuffed version of it. I want to do like this, like that, like that, like that, and I want to have the hoog like this. Actually, no, he's got like that whole deal. Really scuffed. But just like that. I'm gonna draw that like so. Right. Real scuffed hoog hours here. All right. Like that. So, like a fucking block, like a block from the Mario, except instead of it being a block, because Mario is cringe, I want it to be a GIF of pride flags, because I think that is a good way to integrate pride into the emotes. Without me having to draw a million emotes. Holy shit, he said GIF. Yes, I like saying GIF. Do you know why I say GIF? I say GIF because the English language is malleable. I can shape it however I wish. I can do whatever I want. And since my name is James, which starts with a J, I chose to say GIF. So we've got this. Take that back this instant. Nope. I've been saying GIF, and I will be saying GIF forever. But yeah, no. This is, so first idea, this. Second idea, I'm thinking probably something that's just like a good old... God, it's so hard to draw this fucking character. You gave me your furry? Okay, I will go draw your furry after. Is he holding the flag with the backs of his hands? This is a little sketch. He's supposed to be like reaching towards it or something. I don't know. It's like that. Mouth isn't that big. Can I draw yours too? Okay, you gotta give me a second. First, I gotta finish what I'm doing here. Alright. Like, fucking... I don't know how to draw crying. Blasphemy. The fuck did you just put into my chat? Why did you say that? Why did you say that? I like design. Like, are you asking if I enjoy designing things? Because yes, I do. You are German, which is why you totally know English better than me. And you say GIF is indeed a blasphemy. Whew, boy. You just said a lot of mean, like, horrible things that damaged my psyche. But, yeah, no, something like this. Sad. I want the best designed internet page ever. I'm bald and I do not have the right to an opinion. No, that's balding. You gotta add an ing. And I'm not balding, I'm bald. Different thing. This site is awesome. You can't share links in the chat. I removed the ability to put links in the chat. But I'm allowed to have an opinion because I say so. And especially you, Ponzu. I could launch you into the sun. You hold no power over me. You hold no power over me. I am bald? True. Great observation. Anyways, I will say GIF as much as I want, and you guys have no power to stop me. You sent like 3 different images. Because my bald is the sun. So you're saying I'm shining like the sun? I'm pretty like the sun? I'm such a fucking dumbass. Anyways, I hope you know that asking me to draw your characters is a death sentence for your characters. Because I'm not going to be able to draw them well. Okay, there's got swoopy hair and that. And then you got that, like that. And like this. This is looking kind of like Cloud from Final Fantasy. Bald tall man with wrong opinions about saying GIF are scary. I am very scary. Trust me. I'm terrifying. Alright. How do I draw this? Chose the emo one. Because this one seemed more easy to draw. The other one seemed to have too many, like, different shapes. Okay. And then you got that. Yep. And then you got eyeball, and it's like edgy and stuff. It's like that, and like that. And you got eye, and then you got the other one, but it's hidden because you got a bunch of hair. And then you got a nose. It's like a nose. And it goes like that. And then you do that. And then you mean. You're real mean. Because you're calling me bald. And this just looks like lips now. It's not what I wanted. You're gonna do that. Like that. You're here to say hi. Hello. Welcome. People have somehow convinced me to start drawing furries. Then the stream immediately ends. Likely. Okay, there, and you got, like, eyebrows. There you go. And there's your furry. On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think of my drawing of your furry? God, what does this come to? Oh. Can you have your money back? No. There you go. Now, does anybody else want their creatures on the fucking chopping block? Oh man. The best site. I feel like you just sent me something that will give me an immediate virus. How about a moth? I actually love drawing moths. Moths are great. Okay, goodbye. I knew it. I knew you were gonna be here for exactly, like, 10 minutes. Alright, well. Let me just... There. Eye. Like that. Except it's gotta be... like that. But yeah, no, I like drawing moths. I have drawn moths. A lot. Okay, that's just wrong. Big old eyeball. Consuming popcorn right now. Holy shit. That's fucking awesome. That's so fucking epic. Yeah, and we'll do another eyeball like that. Alright. And we'll go like this. It's too much. Alright. I'm being real cursory about how I'm drawing this. Normally I like to put a little bit more effort. Oh man, this looks bad. I did it wrong. Oh, I'm gonna try again. I want to make it proper, because I like moths. It's dead. I killed it. How do you draw circles? 07. No, I'm just gonna draw it real small. No, I can't do that. Good enough. We give it big old eyeballs. Like that. How do you draw a circle? Yep, no, exactly. You draw a face, then remove some of the details, then more of the details. That, I mean, if you're saying that in response to how do you draw circles, then I guess that you could do that. Wah wah. Hello. Let's get this. Now, drawing fluff for moths, I like to do this. Because it makes them look smaller than things with like proper fur. So if I draw it like this, it makes the fluff look more fuzzy. Moths. Yeah, moths. So we're just gonna do that. Make your OC cursed on non-fan art. Oh, I can make that so much worse. Trust me, I can make that so much worse. Don't challenge me. I am someone who takes pride in my ability to demolish things. He's just clowning around. That he is. I can respect it. I can respect the creature, the clown, cleature. What is that? That sounds bad. What I just said sounded like it was a bad word. All right, so we keep going like this. Down here, we can make it a little thicker. You got the Dio boots, though. Looks like an elf. Clelf. Gonna make it better? I might make it better by accident. But I will strive to make it worse, like you've asked. But first, I'm gonna put a little bit more time and effort into making this moth, because I like moths. Okay. We did it. We successfully drew the head of a moth. I will now add some highlights. Just to... yeah. This is how I like to draw moths. Just with giant eyeballs. Because their huge eyeballs and fluffy heads and stuff are always the best parts. To draw 4K Ultra HD oxygen. Good? You happy? Are you happy with the oxygen? Because that's what that is. Here, let me take this and move it a little bit. Now do Oxycontin. I don't know what Oxycontin is. I've heard of it. Also, I'm still drawing. Biz? Why do you state these things in our DMs instead of just in the chat? Okay, alright, how do I draw perspective? Perspective. Perspective. Oh, that's not right. That's barely right either. It's like this, and then it's like that, and that's gonna be a wing. That's gonna be like where the wing goes, but otherwise it goes like that. It looks like a fucked up Pop-Tart. Alright, and then like that. Nope. Closer. That's a wing. It's eventually gonna be a wing. Alright, and then we can take this and do that. Perspective, you just gave the best drawing request for next time. Foreshortening. I don't know what that means. I never actually did proper art school stuff. I only learned art as like an extra thing to do in high school. So I have no idea what that means. I probably know what it describes though, but what it means is beyond me. Okay, so we do this like that. Okay. And then the wing typically would go like this and kind of fold over. Brother looks like a salt shaker. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Fold over and sort of meet near the middle, but not actually at the middle. Get rid of this. And then on the other side as well. You did attend design class, but you learned this term on your free time. It's basically if something is towards the camera or away the camera, like a person pointing. Oh, so you mean like if somebody's doing like this, where you got like your thumb pointing like that, and you gotta fuck around with how to figure out how to make that work? Oh, that's fun, if that is what it is. Because I know how to do that with tables. You do that, yeah. Is this the threat song that Wah was? Yes. This is the Wah Wah threat song. Alright, so we're gonna continue to just go through and draw that. Now we actually want this. Goodbye, everyone. Alright, have a good one. Alright. That. Alright, now, the wings are also fluffy. Everything on this moth is fluffy. Unless Ender streams for longer. I'm gonna stream for longer, yeah. I got a bunch of coffee put in me, so I'm completely fine streaming for a little bit longer than I usually do. I'll stream until I don't feel like it anymore. Like your imagination isn't good enough to imagine how an arm and hand pointing to the camera would look like. Like that. It looks like this. Yes, that misspelling was... Gotcha. Alright, well, feel free to stick around as long as you want. Or until the stream is over. How do you draw that? Well, the best way to draw anything is to just kind of block out the shapes. So the most notable shapes are, you got the thumb, you got that, you got the knuckles, like that, you got pointer finger coming from one of the knuckles, and it does like that kind of thing. And then you have, it goes down like that. And then you got your fingers sort of like that. And then you have a fat thing like there and there. And then you have a hand coming, or an arm coming from that way. And that's close-ish. Just like a dude drinking beer and pointing controller. Dude, true. But yeah, no. It's, you gotta, you just gotta, like, look at a thing and block it out with shapes. Perfect it later. Because if you start off expecting it to look like your end result, you're not gonna get anywhere. You gotta start off just going for the bare minimum. And then, eventually, you'll make it to the end result that you want. Like, for this, I legitimately could not tell what it was going to look like until I put down the wings. Bare minimum, okay. Are you saying, like, okay as in a sarcastic thing? Or are you saying okay as in taking in what I said, and interpreting it? Bare. Bear? What? Bear. Bare minimum. Okay, I don't get what you're saying. You're just saying words at me now. It's my character. Character's a groundhog. Bears don't have heads that are shaped like this. This is distinctly rodent-shaped. If you wanted a bear, you'd have something like this. That's closer to a bear. Thought it was a bear. Multiple people have gotten it mixed up. It's an IRS agent. No, an IRS agent looks, again, more like this. Alright, now we can just go through and get rid of this one line that's going there. You thought you were funny with the bear pun? No! You're not allowed to make jokes. This is my stream. And on my stream, I make the jokes. He's come to take your money. Barely drawing. Yeah, no. Okay, so I got that done, and now I just continue to draw the butt. Oh, you're welcome. Never take anything I say for granted. Always try out stuff your own. Okay, thank you, YouTube. Always try out stuff your own way, and make it work for yourself. Because for some people, one strategy is just not gonna work as well as for other people. By the way, these things have like thoraxes and stuff, right? So I gotta do it like that. Now, with the perspective we've got going on, these eyes are not correct, which is fine. I'll just grab them and move them. Mouths are cool. That they are. There we go. Easy. And we just shave this a little bit. There we go. And typically, when I draw moth legs, I do like that, and like that. You concur. Moths are cool. I remember as a kid, there was always like this idea floating around that since moths and butterflies look similar, and butterflies are the ones that people think are pretty all the time, moths must look awful. Much like when I was a kid, in my brain, people loved cupcakes, and cupcakes and muffins looked very similar, so muffins must just be worse. Yeah. When you joined this community, you didn't expect to find a bunch of moth enthusiasts? When this community was forming, I was not expecting any kind of enthusiast, besides, I guess, Rain World enthusiasts to show up. However, we have discovered quite the subsect of moth and frog enthusiasts. I just had a great idea. I just had an excellent idea. Cupcakes are overrated. I do not like the amount of sugar that goes into them. Anyways, your moth has been created. Now, the reason why it looks like this, Biz, you fucking asshole, you dickhead. Biz, I'll save that for later, another day. Now let me get these out of the way. Kill. But yeah, no. Why are you just shouting like, what? Moth. I know why somebody would be shouting moth, because there's a moth. Don't I save that? Oh, I'm saving it. Oh, it's saved. It's been saved. Now, something that is probably interesting, or probably not interesting. Let me see if I can find it. Cheers for moth. Hip hip hooray. Let me see if I can find my old art. Drawings, not there. Doodles? It's not there either. Definitely not in the weapon designs thing. Why do you guys appear to be so upset? Weapon designs? Yeah. I am currently, and have been for like 6 years, working on a apocalyptic world building thing, and in that venture includes a lot of weapon designs. So yes, I have a lot of weapon designs. I have a lot of vehicle designs. I have a lot of environmental designs and stuff. And I'm trying to find where the hell I put this one image. Hey, Biz. If you remember who they are, would you happen to be able to find an image of Stubble and Fuzz? Because I'm looking for them, and oh wait, I think I know where I'd find them. It would be in my regular pictures, I think. You'll take a look-see. I think I might have them here. It's gotta find... Okay, well, I have one of the two. I don't have the proper image of both of them. Let's see. Jeez, where... Where the fuck? Where the hell is the image? I made this so long ago. And, it has been lost to my fucking... It has been lost to my computer's hard drives. Yeah, it might still be in here. Alright, I think I'll have to let Biz take care of that, because I having trouble finding the actual, like, exact image that I'm looking for here. Alright, well, if Biz finds it, then that's good. I know that there's at least a few pictures in the group chat that we have. Alright. What next? What are we drawing now? Add that just there. Can I do you? Sure. Rain asked before you. Now, this is gonna be the same situation. You got like a dat, and then it goes down also, and it go up. Nope, that's not how you do that. There it is. Like that. There it is. Good music. I would agree. Dance worthy. You are back. Welcome back. Alright, now we are going to grab these and just extend them downwards because it's not long enough. Whoop. That, good enough, and then you have this big old swoopy bit here. They go like that, and then like that, and then it goes like that. Looks kind of weird without the ears. That you got. Also, there's a massive forehead that I put on this. Fix that. My head's so big. I just drew a circle, vague circle, and went with it. I told you, I keep telling you guys, anybody who asks me to draw something that like is them or anything else that they actually like care about, don't expect me to be putting in the amount of effort that I'm putting in with other things. Because I can't spend a year and a half drawing each thing. Also, you're not pointy? What do you mean? Look at the doohickeys. They are by all means pointy. Maybe not as pointy as I drew them. Here. That better? I've got effort, that's all that counts. Well, okay, I just really like mauves, so can't deny me for that. Like, all right. And then this side, you're inviting the broken GPS in here. If I barely, but I think I remember who you're talking about. They showed up in the rain. What's a moth to a flame? You. But I think I remember them. Like that. Do this. Steer clear of all intersections. Okay, immediately ready for the GPS bit. What if I just didn't draw the ears? Like, what if I just left them with 0 ears? This one seems to be going a little bit too far down. Like that. That works better. I can't deny the girl of their main feature. Maybe I can. Here. Do that. Like that. Got this thingamajig in there. Like that. That. Got 2 hickeys up here. That's not right. It's like bunny ears on the bunny ears. This is literally the equivalent of Popeye when he'd eat the spinach and he'd grow muscles on his muscles. like it's bunny ears on bunny ears. Okay, I think that considering that we are currently listening to a fight theme, it's surprisingly chill. Bunny ears on the bunny ears, exactly. Okay, so you got the bunny ears on the bunny ears. There. Was that part of the music? Alright. Go and give this all a nice, thick outline, as I like to do. I would have done it on the moth, but it doesn't really work with the fluff style that I went with. So, eh. But we got a thicker outline. I should draw a square with 2 triangles on the top side. Like that? I'd say that, I did that probably correctly. Close enough. Yeah, I have no idea what you want with square with 2 triangles on the top side. Why am I actually putting effort into this now? Like, I started with no effort, and now I saw that it kind of looked okay, and I'm putting the rest of the effort into it. Was I trying to how would that even work? Is this pee-pee? Eh? By the way, I have something that I could throw together really quick to prove that every single one of you guys can draw. However, nobody's been like, oh, I can't draw yet, so I have yet to do it. But I legitimately have one thing that can prove to literally everybody that they can draw. No matter what. And by no matter what, I mean, fuck you. Look in the floor. What's in the floor? That's not quite a square with two triangles. It's got a few more things on it. Also, what is this clip? Really? Did you seriously just clip me saying, "Can I do you sure?" You fucking goober. You absolute buffoon. You dweeb. Alright, anyways. Eyeballs. Eyeball. Like that. And then, nose. You were given 2 pennies in bits today. Tommy. There we are. Tommy gave me 2 pennies in bits. So, get fucked. I'm richer than you. No. It's like that, maybe. You got the spikes, I guess. Spike. The cause was moth. There you go. Spike. And spike there as well. And then eyeball. God, I'm supposed to draw this, man? I gotta draw eyes and, like, things? And go like that. And then like that. One eye is significantly larger than the other. There we go. That evens it out. You're getting terrorismed in the game you're playing right now. I feel like I need the context of what the fuck game you're playing. Next you're gonna be like Minecraft. You know, I'm just playing Minecraft with my buddies, getting 9/11. It's awful. Yeah, but it's a mining game? Okay. Wait, hold on. Based on Minecraft. That was 20 pennies. Damn it. I got beat. This is the Zote version of this character. This is what the fucking Zote is to the Hollow Knight, or to the Knight, what that is to the actual character. You only have 4 pennies left? Damn it! I really wanted money! Nah. Alright. You tend to just draw it like that. Is there more to it? Did I miss anything? Got, like, different colored things here, but I'll just... Anything I missed? 'Cause that's what I got for now. Alright. Biz, did you find the thing? Hello, your name is Navigational System. Hello. Let me see if I can find the thing. Can't find it. It may be lost to time. Damn it. feel like it is right here in our DMs. But it's not. Do I remember the file? Well, it should just be called Stubble and Fuzz. You hear that theme and you immediately imagine a red centipede. This is garbage waste. Yeah. Yeah, no. Okay. I also can't seem to find it, but that's fine because I just remembered that I have something else. Give me 1 second. All right. I just grabbed my high school art book, and it's got all sorts of junk in it, including my name. I got shit like this, which vaguely rendered paper bag, new lore. I mean, I've been drawing for a while, but what I meant to show was, yeah, I've been drawing moths for a while. And I draw them pretty consistently. Moth. Yeah, this is from a solid 4 or 5 years ago. I also have stupid shit like this. It's just a dude wearing a bunch of hats. What a weirdly and oddly specific thing to draw. Moths are great. I just enjoy drawing them. What else do I have in here? These all came from like drawing prompts stuff. And so this one, rat and cheese and a cat. Oh, this is a good one. I forget what the prompt was here. Spirit animal. This was supposed to be my spirit animal. It's a fucking ape holding fire. Monkey, exactly. Oh yeah, and this was back when I didn't have a way to draw faces, and I was never comfortable with drawing them, so I just didn't. Yeah, this was just, I had to draw a character that I liked, and so I drew the Scout from TF2. Why am I just showing you guys art projects now? There's, oh, it's upside down. A little mural that we were supposed to engrave into a cup. You hate Scout TF2? I main Scout TF2. Bro, I love Scout TF2. Scout TF2 is my favorite. What else do I have? Yeah, picture of a marble. It's not exactly very interesting. Yeah, the majority of these are just doodles at this point. Yeah. You don't play TF2, but if you did, you'd probably main Scout. I just enjoy the movement. And the fact that he gets a bunch of double-barrel shotguns. Oh, this was... I think I was like 16 when I was drawing these. Maybe. Maybe younger, maybe older. And this was my take on Puppet Master. The prompt of Puppet Master. Such goofy shit. Honestly, kind of nice looking back on this stuff. But the Terraria brain rot is getting to you. I'm sorry to say, you've had it. It's been. All right. You double tapped a direction to dash in a game that it wasn't anywhere near Terraria. Yeah, I do that. I do that with Hollow Knight controls, though. Super Jail reference? Does that doesn't look that... Okay, two different references. You guys are gonna have to hold on while I look at these various references. Let's see. Super Jail. What's his name? Is he just called the Warden? No, the Warden from Super Jail has glasses on and a missing tooth. My guy has a twirly mustache and a monocle. Okay. So what are we doing next? Yes, but top hat. I suppose, yeah, there is a top hat in the frame. I am going to find that image, by the way. It might be on my laptop, actually. I know that it's somewhere. Oh, I know where I'll find it. If I just go into the old art stuff. Actually, I've got a few things. You've delved through like 7 years. It's nowhere. I think I can find it in like the server. There it is. I found it. It has less detail in it than I remembered, but I did in fact find it. You want to dress your sky character? But you're out of ideas. I don't know what a sky character is, so I'd have a hard time giving you ideas. I mean, what worked, by the way, this is what I was trying to find. This is Stubble and Fuzz, a couple of characters I came up with a long time ago when I was way worse at drawing. But, I mean, just look at the shit you have in your, I don't know, wardrobe. Or look online for shit you'd like to have in your wardrobe. Mouth creature. Yeah. Like I said before, I like lizards. Lizards are awesome. And I also like things with giant fucking eyes on the side of their heads. I'm not sure why, but it's just very funny to me. And I don't know why you forgot the server existed. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't remember why I made him fluffy. It's a lizard. It's not really supposed to be fluffy, but it's like that. But then you have the moth just kind of sitting like Lizard Rainworld. He is sort of resemblant of Lizard Rainworld. Let me grab a picture of Lizard Rainworld. Lizard Rainworld. Hold on. He is a little bit like Lizard Rainworld. He can't. I drew this guy before Lizard Rainworld was a thing. But they do bear a slight resemblance. I don't know the Sky game. I was asking for a random word or vibe without context. Oh, I didn't realize it was a game. I think I might know what Sky is as a game. I mean, depends on what... I don't know. If you're going all mystical, try a cloak. If you want... I don't know. When drawing outfits, I find it's easiest to start with just a very simple, like, jacket or something concept. And then continue on that outfit by adding, like little trinkets and stuff, mystical cloak style. Like, I've got this character I drew a while back, and the basis of their like outfit is literally just a leather jacket, and then I started tacking shit onto it to give it a more apocalyptic style. This ties in with the apocalypse thing. Here is that character. But you know, you start off with something very basic. In this case, a leather jacket and pants, boots, and a like gas mask, and you give them a bunch of doohickeys, basically that fits what the character is. Yeah, I don't know. Mystical cloak. That works. What else do we have to do? Think you're gonna put the other stuff in non-fan art channel? That's good. You're good. Here, where was the clown creature? Alright, let me create this clown creature. So he has a rotund body. That dips in the top of the middle. So let me accurately represent this. He's got leg. That's too knobbly. Rotund. Yeah, rotund, like rain world. No, that doesn't work. Right. And you just do like that. Now this is a clown, so he's probably well, like, groomed or something. I don't know what clowns necessarily do, but I reckon they probably don't have a shit ton of leg hair. So I'm going to avoid putting leg hair on him, which would be my typical way of making something look awful. But we're trying to stay true to form here. We're trying to stay consistent with this creature. So we're gonna, like that, and then like this to emphasize the shoes. I could try drawing your funny guy. You're gonna put another drawing in the non-fan art channel. You don't really know what's happening? Well, what's happening is pretty laid out in front of you. I am just drawing things, whatever I want to draw, really, but viewer suggested stuff is allowed. So if you want, you could suggest. Give him his genie shoes. I will take a look at the character you're talking about. A second. Okay. Alright, so we got ourselves the legs. He's got a lovely button-down shirt that I believe buttons are like that, and that. This is going to be barely holding on. So it's going to be like dip there, dip there. That is going to be like that. The Legend of Zelda. True. Well spoken. Okay, and it's going to be like that. Alright, perfect. And these parts are going to be slightly open. I'm making something awful right now. Okay. What else? He's got arms that are like flaccid noodles. Let's do that. And my hands are getting shaky. Perhaps I should stop sometime soon. But I'll keep going for a little bit. Alright. Got like that. I'll give him fingers. The worst way to draw fingers. Okay, and now he has a head that extends upwards like this and continues forward like that. Eyeballs. Eyeball. He's got slightly larger right eyeball. Big ol' nose. Got this. Okay. And we have some lovely tufts of hair at the corners of his head. There we go. And a spirally bit right there. There we go. Oh my god! What the fuck? How could you? That actually scared me. Alright. Oh, he's giving a... The second one isn't as scary. Here, let me... I forgot to give him his classic thumbs up. Alright, and then his arm cuts off there. Gun jump scare, indeed. I expected it that time. Alright, now I know how to make this pretty awful. And that's by giving him, like, fingernails on one hand. Alright. That's good, I think. I think that's good. Yep, that seems about right. Alright. And then we'll get this creature and put him there. We've got quite the lineup of creatures here. Okay. Where to now? We've got square head. Alright, I could do square head. Again, I'm never going to be able to do these things justice with my art. So don't ask me to do something and then expect it to look good, because it won't. Square. Like that. You got big old googly eyes. Look at that. Like a World of Goo character. Or I guess they're not really characters as much as they're blobs of goo. Squar. You just blew 4,000 points right there. How do you feel? World of Goof 3. Eh? They made a third one? I thought the second one just came out. I actually have to play the second one. No, they didn't. Okay. Alright. You feel powerful? You've amassed enough points to shoot me several times. Alright, let's get that. You'll love how half of your messages consist of capital letters. Yeah, I mean, I don't really bat an eye because a lot of the messages I see consist mainly of capital letters. Wow, thanks, YouTube. Stop murdering people? No, he's murdering me. Except I am invincible because I'm just cool like that. Alright, let's get all fancy with this shit, eh? Let's make this. Fuck, how do you do this? Do like that. God, my hand is actually getting shaky now from how much I do it. Didn't like that you mentioned the caps lock. Did AutoMod block your message? That didn't look exactly like I wish it would, so I'm just gonna go with how it was originally done. Which is like this. Oh no, the music cut off. I see. Yeah, that's just YouTube. YouTube likes to cut off the music occasionally, because it's a dickhead. But, yeah. You can actually see how shaky my hand is. Fuck. It's coming. Yippee! There it is. Alright, so we got that thing. I'm not sure what the anglerfish lure is, but it's there. Now you got these big ear things. I don't know how to... That inflicts nervous on the player. It's not nervousness, it's the fact that I've been drawing for 3 hours straight. 4 hours straight. And also I've had a cup of coffee when I don't normally do. Let's do this. And how do I do this shape? I guess like that. Kinda like bat ears. Good enough. Oh, there's another one of these things. Boogie. Do like that. Good enough. Uh-oh. Hold on, how do you have so many fucking points? How long have you been lurking in my channel to have that many points? Because each of these things are like 2 streams. Oh, you said uh-oh about the gun thing. I see. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna draw the head. Just drawing the rest of the body would be a lot more effort than I'm willing to put in right now. Put that there. Do that. You'd shoot me, but unfortunately you're almost at the 15k points benchmark. I see. Frog. I could do a frog. There it is again. The thing is, which way should I do a frog? Because I could do standard, you know, just like, fucking, like this. Man, I'm actually insanely shaky right now. That. That, and then you do that, and then you got eyeball. This frog looks bad. This is not a good frog. But I could do it like that, or I could get a little bit more abstract, you know? How about this? How about this? I'm going to just draw a shape and then create a frog out of that shape. So, you know, I'm just gonna not look. Okay, it's frog worthy. We are just gonna do this. And I think I want to make him angry at God. So we're gonna start off like that. And like that. And we're gonna do that, and then same here. And like this. And then we're gonna have him just kinda it is like that. Wah 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 wah. Yep. Alright, and then we're gonna go with a big ol' lip. And then a big ol' lip. No. I got ugh. Okay. And then we'll do hold on, I can do this better. Do like that, like that, like that, like that. You looked back at stream to see that? The creature? Is this a sufficient frog? The creature feature. Is the frog good enough? I could do this. Now he looks a little bit more pissed at God. Let's flesh out the lines a bit. His mouth is big. That as it should be. He's a frog. That's like the one thing you need for a frog. If you are drawing a frog, make any shape. Alright? Any shape. Give it a couple of eyes and one huge mouth, and you have a frog. Now, frogs don't have tails, they just have butts. So, I think I know what I have to do. Let's just finish this first. There we go. And now... It's a weird angle. Lace Silk Song. Yes. I can't really make a butt at this angle. His butt is obscured. But there's your frog. Are you happy? Is this a sufficient frog? He's angry at the clown now. Happy? Perfect. Alright, I think we did a good enough job. We've got plenty of creatures. And as for this, we did barely anything. But hey, it's done a thing. Alright. It is quite late at this point. It's nearly 9 o'clock. Which is really the far end of my streams, for the most part. So, I think it will be a good time to put away the pencil. Let's see. So, now, we have the question. Do we have enough people? We have 7 people. Let's put the music a little bit lower. Okay. We have 7 people, approximately. The question at hand is, should we go raid somebody? You're English? You're English? England. Yeah. Should we go raid somebody? Because typically I like to have around 10 people, to raid. No, I don't want to raid Holden nor Finland. Two poor choices. And if I see a single riot in chat, even though that word is, I think, banned, I'm pretty sure Biz banned the word riot a little bit ago. And thank God. Thank fucking goodness. Because that is a scourge. Poire. Tire. Okay. Interesting ones. Interesting words here. But, yeah, I don't reckon we have enough people to really do a substantial raid. So, let's see. Has anybody given an effective suggestion? But you want your free points from what? Tit. You know, the fact that you have to go through so much effort to do it makes me happy. So. No? Yes? No? Anybody? You get points from rioting. I don't think you do. I don't think you've ever gotten points from rioting. Raiding. Oh. Well, we'd need to raid somebody, and none of you guys have suggested somebody. Good music for this, which is just waiting. I just realized we filled up like half of this page here. Job man? Totally real. Look at the Rain World streamers. We could also take a look at art streamers and other people. Don't necessarily need to be explicitly Rain World. Raid 5 Pebbles. 5 Pebbles is not around, I don't think. Oh, there's just somebody called Rain World. That's not correct. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave it here. Because we just don't have a lot of people here, and when I am rating people, you're back at the stream is ending right now. But welcome back. You can view the beautiful arrangement of things that we have. But yeah, no. I think I'd rather have at least 10 people around if I'm gonna raid, because otherwise it feels kind of cheap. Like if you're, it's like if you're raiding with one person, it kind of feels like an annoyance more than a actual raid. Thank you so much for playing my game. That was a horrible Mario. Thank you so much for playing my game. Something like that. But yeah, no. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Next stream is hopefully going to be Repo with a bunch of people. Wario, I can do a better Wario. Wario. Have a rotten day. But yeah, no, I'm gonna be hopefully playing Repo with a bunch of people. So yeah, feel free to tune in next time. Otherwise, have good. Bye.